Peace, Bears fans, and Happy New Year to you all. The Bears finished the season in a very lackluster fashion. Me and my guy DJ, we're gonna sit up here and talk about it. Roll with us here on the Chicago Sports Podcast.
Let's go. Yo. Get up, nah, I ain't a quitter. Toss me the ball, I'm a really big hitter. Big picture, I'm a straight killer. Rising the song to the highest bidder. Got juice, got gas, I'ma move fast. New shoes, new tracks, like who's that? I'm new, come back, better than last. Yeah, it's a new me, never gonna look back. Never gonna look back. Cause damn, I was built to last. You move slow and I move fast. And that's facts.
Yes, in the place to be. This is the Chicago Sports Podcast. I'm with my guy KB and my guy DJ. As we talk about the Bears finishing this season in a very lackluster fashion, a lot, but still was able to maintain the number 2 seed. We had a lot to talk about yesterday's game, so I'm gonna start by greeting you guys. How you guys doing, man?
I'm good, bro. I'm feeling good.
Shit, they made the playoffs, brother.
Talk to me,
Yeah.
KB.
They made the playoffs, so I'm good.
Right. Yeah, playoffs is a thing, man. And number 2 seed is the number 2 seed. We got it by hook or by crook, but we got it. That was something I think a lot of us wanted for our Chicago Bears, especially the way last year went. But let's talk about the game and how it transpired. Now, we all know what Philadelphia did, and we all know what Green Bay did. Those guys set their starters and they just played, backups or whatever. Yesterday felt like an exhibition preseason game. I don't know about you guys, but to me, that's what it felt like. I'm gonna start with you, DJ. You the man in the middle. We're gonna start with you, and you tell me how you feel about yesterday, man.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. You said it perfectly. It seemed like a preseason game, and we had all our starters out there. It was crazy. It's like we couldn't get none going, offensive, defensive. It was just rough, especially after seeing how the offense played the week before against San Fran. As we go get into all that deeper stuff, but I mean, I was not impressed. I mean, I've been saying this for a while though. It take us a minute to get going, and if we go deep in the playoff, have a playoff run, we got to get going from the get go. And it's just like, you know, it's not what we all wanted to see, but we in the playoffs, so I mean, I'm happy, but I'm mad at the same time.
Yes. Go for it, KB.
I mean, what can you say, man? All the issues is on full display. Your pass rushing issues on full display. You can't get to the quarterback to save your life. The only true pass rusher we might honestly have on the team is a 5th round pick who, I mean, he has an expanded role this year because of injury, but he still has a ways to go. But you got Grady Jarrett on that line. You got Montez Sweat on that line. You got these guys that are making all this money, and I mean, nothing's being done. Tremaine Edwards looked lost. I don't know if it was the injury that's hampered him and set him back, but he looks lost. Jalen Johnson's still trying to shake back completely. He probably won't be 100% until next year. Then the downfall of Nahshon Wright, who has looked absolutely horrible in coverage since the Pro Bowl snub. I don't know how you fix that. But you package that with the fact that the offense takes forever to get going. They don't decide to show up till the end of the third to start trying to play games. And even against Green Bay, that's not going to win you game. That's not going to win you a playoff game. Everybody's going to come and give you their best shot right off the bat. And if you decide to start playing in the fourth period or quarter, that's a loss, man. It doesn't matter whether you at home or not, or you beat a team or not, man. This team has to find a way to get going from the get-go, man. I don't know what you do to fix it. At least not this year.
Yeah. So slow starts have been the thing for us, man. Slow starts have been the thing, but what's been more glaring is the defense and or the lack thereof. Look, guys, they got Dennis Allen's seat hot right now. Now the scheme is the scheme, but you have to have players have to play. It's been too much scheme and all that, bro. Go out there and execute the plan. You know, or can you? As you know, KB, I've said what I said about JJ,
Yeah,
numero uno. He was a lot better at 33.
yeah.
All right. He was a lot better at 33, but he's never been an elite guy to me. He's never been an elite corner to me.
No,
And at this point, I don't think he'll ever get there.
like I said, we said what we gave him his
Always
grace.
a very good corner here in Chicago.
Maybe, you know what I'm saying? Maybe fit between the 15 and 12 area. And I mean, that's probably where he sits, and that's fine. But you got to play up to it, brother. You making a decent amount of money, and you're gonna be coming wanting another contract. And what you doing right now, I mean, hell, I got skin in the game. My cousin on that line. You feel me? Everybody gotta be everybody gotta be burnt out, man. Somebody, you gotta get some guys in here that's hungry, that want to fly around. And like I said, I don't know where it starts. I guess it's off season when you do the retooling, but we're here now. We're here now.
What you
No,
say,
yeah. I
DJ?
mean, I ain't gonna lie. That's a D-Nice. That's a bold take. I didn't know you felt that way about Jalen Johnson before. And I ain't gonna lie. I feel you, but pre-injury, he was locked down. He was doing his thing beforehand. I ain't saying he the best in the league, but he was taking care of business
Hey,
at least.
man, he was the
But he
he
ain't
was the
showing that.
sharp he was the sharpest of
Yeah.
all the butter knives, bro. On this team, on this particular Chicago Bear team, because we didn't have a whole lot in years past. We've had flashes of guys here and there, but he was the constant, and he was the best player on our defense.
Yeah.
Okay.
For at least the last. Okay, so and this just the secondary is supposed to be our strongest suit.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's either getting hurt or not producing, but we haven't seen a DJ season like a Nashawn Wright. Everybody wants to bench him though,
Yeah.
but you let
Yeah.
you let JJ get away with. JJ's been getting beat by that under route, that crossing route since he
Oh
got in
my
the league.
gosh. Oh my gosh.
He's been getting smoked by it.
I mean,
The
he
clock
ain't never
too.
had this. He ain't never had the speed to keep up with these guys. Like it
Yeah. I
was
mean,
always
JMO. Yeah.
he's like when I throw these names out here, I'm not saying he has their talent, but he's like Darrell Revis and Richard Sherman. You put them on one side of the field and you say, hey, you take care of this side of the field. I'm not putting you in the slot to cover Jamison Williams across the field when he's running across the route, because Jamison Williams runs a low 4.3. JJ probably runs a high 4.4, maybe 4.5. That man, he's not keeping up with that. He's
But we can't stop at James Wilson though, KB.
No,
What
we
about
can't.
Ricky Pearsall? What about Ricky Pearsall?
But see, that go back to some of them schemes, and I know you don't want to hear that. But Dennis Allen's scheme is you gotta fix it, bruh. Our guys ain't meant to play man to man. So if you go do man to man, guess what? We go lose every single time. I mean, it's not possible. Some of these schemes Dennis Allen be lining up don't make sense at all. I mean, it's crazy. I don't know. It's crazy. It don't work, bruh.
I was
Well,
gonna
we
say the same.
can't. It don't look like we
You
can
don't
play
have Dallas
zone
to
either.
play
I
zone.
mean, we all know that it start. We all know that it starts up front, right? We all know it starts up front, and we ain't got nobody up there that can
Yeah.
get consistent pressure. It's a lot of that going on, and I don't want people to feel like I'm just this hater all of a sudden. I'm just speaking the real. I'm never gonna truth.
Mhm.
And I want to introduce everybody to Big Drew. Big Drew,
Big
what's
Drew.
good with you, brother?
What's up, bro? You know what I'm saying? Came in, pop in for a minute.
Yeah, we sharing our thoughts on this football game, man. Talk to me. How you felt about it?
Oh, damn, man. Well, I don't know what y'all talking about. For me, that was an
Hey,
exhibition game.
shoot. Hey, pick a spot. We gonna follow.
Yeah. I mean, it felt like an exhibition
Through. It's a
game,
lot
bro.
to talk about.
Yes, sir. I mean, but first of all, man, we play like trash. I ain't gonna lie to you. I mean,
Yes.
playoffs coming here, man. We can't be doing this. We can't be playing the comeback hero, bro. We're gonna have to start off aggressive, starting off. And Green Bay ain't gonna play that in the playoffs, bro. I mean, I know they banged up, I know they injured, but man, we're gonna have to come with the come on, and we're gonna have to just bring it, bro. But I mean, as far as the game, man, I mean, I really didn't feel too much about the Detroit game. I mean, I was thinking about the playoffs the whole time. But I mean, they got their little whatever they did. I mean, whatever. But I just say, man, I just want us to concentrate that defense, man. I hope Kyler's coming. I hope they come back.
You need to come back.
He needs to come back.
He's supposed to practice. He hopeful to practice this week. That's good.
Yeah. And I overheard about Jalen Johnson. I mean, I kind of agree with D Nice. I mean, I think he's good, but he's not great. And
Yeah.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? I mean, but
That's
as
all
you
I'm
said,
saying.
I heard you sharpest knife in what you say? The
He
sharpest
said,
knife.
sharpest butter knife in the box, bro. That's wire work. You hear me?
Hey, bro.
Yeah.
At the time, that's what we were working with. When he got his when he got his name in his Pro Bowl nod, we didn't have nothing spectacular out there. We was going up against bad
Right.
quarterbacks every week, and you know he was producing as anybody should, right? But people gonna start calling me names and all that. But DJ, what's up with that offense, bro?
I don't lie, bro. I mean, it was just like I've been saying. They can't get nothing going. I mean, our run game went there. I mean, Loveland was the only dude I liked yesterday, to be honest. I
Yeah.
mean, that's about it. I mean, at the end it was cool and all, but like I said, it don't matter till if it's at the end of the game. It don't make sense. We got to figure it out. We got to get stuff going early, develop a run game early, so then the pass game start working later. DJ Moore, where's DJ Moore? Wow, I don't know. One game he there, one game he ain't. I don't know. Rome, I hope Rome is back this weekend, but like, really, is that gonna be that big of a difference? Luther been doing what Luther needs to do, so
Right.
I don't know. We gotta figure it out though, because Packers defense ain't no slouch. So
I know, man. And
Yeah.
and then with Detroit, man, I mean, I know we've been playing Green Bay, but man, a lot of people gonna look at that film, bro, and gonna try to, you know what I'm saying, imitate what the Lions did to us. They
But it
shut
wasn't nothing
Monangai
there,
down.
Big Drew.
Huh?
It's nothing there. It's nothing there. Like honestly, it's nothing
I
there.
know, man. It's not good. And Caleb, man, like I said, he gonna have to start. He gonna have
Like
to get some type of something going in the first quarter, bro. I mean, I can't be doing this for a quarter too much no more. My heart can't take it.
The way I see it, man, and it's gonna be rough going trying to say that, but Caleb has to start being the catalyst instead of, you know what I'm saying, instead of being somebody that benefits off of the run becoming a factor early. The run wasn't a factor in this game, and you see the offense had no legs. If the offense doesn't have the legs off the back of the run, bro, that means Caleb has to then get the offense going with that arm. And at that point right now, as much praise as you can sing for the boy and for what he's done this year, that's not been a role he's been in yet this year to say, okay, if the run game ain't there, then my arm will get us to where we need to go.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm talking about from the get-go, beginning of the game, from quarter 1 to quarter 4, that we know Caleb's in control and that he's moving the offense forward. He's not there yet. I absolutely believe you give him an offseason in this offense, he'll start to understand things a little bit more, start to get to the point where he's more comfortable with certain things and certain throws. But right now, he's not there, and that's where we need him to be. Yesterday, we needed Caleb fourth quarter in first quarter. So DeAndre Swift has the running game to open up. You know what I'm saying? So Monangai can see the hole and hit the hole and run through the hole. Well, I mean, that's kind of a Monangai thing. But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get you.
What's up with his batted passes, bro?
Well, listen, man, he's not the tallest guy, bro.
I know, but I
He
mean,
like 6'1", 6'2", playing his position, and then he plays with them arm angles, and sometimes he don't get further enough back or further enough out of the pocket to let. Every quarterback has batted passes, but this is my thing with it. I think as much as we talk about the youth of our quarterback and how new he is to this system, we also have to remember that we have a first-year head coach.
Yeah.
As great as he is as a play caller and play design and, scheming guys to be successful, he gets a little, number one, he gets a little cute. We all know that.
Oh, yeah.
But number two, he doesn't stick with the main thing long enough for me in order to set up everything else he tries to do. It's like he's excited with the things that that he has at his disposal. He's excited about the preparation through the week to the point where he don't give it enough chance to really come to fruition because he's getting away from the identity too soon. Me personally, that's just my personal opinion.
What you mean?
He'll come out there and you'll see in the running game, for instance, because that's our identity. As awesome as Caleb Williams is at this point of his career, the identity is the run game.
Okay.
We will see off the top, Swift, 4, 5, 6 yards off first carry. Next thing you know, 2 passing plays. Now we out of here. Now we punting. It's not enough focus. It's not enough guys enforcing their will early. For me. We want to get to the flash kind of quickly. I feel them because I get excited week to week knowing, number one, we have a quarterback. Number two, we have weapons. And number three, that we have an excellent play caller that can make this thing work. But you have to kind of cook the bird up slow sometime, fellas. That's what I'm saying. And Ben, his excitement, his intensity gets him out too far ahead of his skis at times. Him football games in the past. Last year's Detroit Lions football game in the playoff game, and him getting excited with passing the ball cost Detroit that game, but that was last year. I just don't like the fact that he gets too excited. Use the run game, man. If you get 4 yards first carry, that's awesome. If you watch Shanahan, pay attention to Shanahan. Shanahan will run that ball to death and then hit you with a play action. You have to enforce your will, bro, and we're not
Granted,
doing
you got
enough of that.
CMC back there, though. Let's be real. I mean, you got you got
Doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, no, I get you, DJ, and you're absolutely right. You got CMC back there, but the name doesn't listen. If you get 4 yards to carry,
that's facts.
I don't care who's back there. But the run game has brought us the success we had. Everything else comes off of that. And we just need to keep the main thing. I think sometimes being get away from it.
If you looked at the early going in that game, they did try to run the ball. I mean, shit, the first 2 drives, it was run, and we just got nowhere. And at that point, it's 3 and out. This poor defense on the field, bending and not breaking, trying to hold this explosive Detroit Lion offense. And it's just like, bro, at what point? And that goes back to my point of, at what point then do we lean on Caleb to get us out of those ruts? Because if the run game ain't going nowhere and we just constantly going 3 and out because it's running to a traffic jam, now we in 3rd and 6 or 3rd and or better, then what do we do? Because now Detroit knows they're coming after the ball. They know that, we're sicking Aiden Hutchinson on Caleb. That's how you get that sack. This damn middle of the O-line just, for whatever reason, on passing downs, just got destroyed. D lineman coming through at Caleb. So it's like, what do you do? Like, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, that is coming on your head coach too. Like I said, he's a schemer. He needs to learn how to scheme some other things when the running game isn't working. But I don't know, man. It's rough because at one point it's like, man, you get the 49ers game, you get the Bengals game, You get this, it's just offense explosion. They're finding open holes everywhere. And then you get games like yesterday.
Yeah.
Where's the offense at? You know what I'm saying? What's going to be the catalyst today? We all know that that should be the run game, but when the run game isn't getting you started, what do you do? What do you turn to? Because play action don't work at that point, and that's half your offense. So,
yeah,
like I said, man, Ben Johnson, I get it, first year coach, man, he gotta figure this out because you know how that Packer defense is gonna play us. Them boys are going to consistently put pressure on Caleb, whether or not they get there or not. So
this, like we've seen in the past with the Packers, especially this season, our physicality kind of do. We only lose an edge when we get away from the physicality, bro. And I just feel like we need to come into every game like that. I don't think we came into Detroit like that. I think he went away from Swift too soon.
absolutely.
He gave Swift the first three possessions, or the first possession, and then the next possession you come out with Monangai.
Yeah.
Man, nah. Being successful in the rhythm, just like any other sport, you have to catch a rhythm. And if you can't catch a rhythm, you're going to struggle regardless of how good your run blocking is. Because eventually you're not going to get that 4 every time. But you want to always be in third and manageable. Go for it, Big Drew.
No, I was just gonna say that, bro. I mean, I just find we talk about being man, and then they talk about what I find a hypocrisy is Dennis Allen being on the hot seat. And I'm just saying, bro, I mean, I get it from the statistical standpoint. Yeah, he should have certain things, but to me, man, I mean, first of all, look where we came from. That's the first point.
Yeah.
So first of all, this is his first year here. So how you gonna already be on the hot seat, bro? And we have the most takeaways in the league. And also he's dealing with also the injury factor as well. So I know it's next man up, bro, but we working with injuries. He proved that, we could take the ball away. So why are you putting him on the hot seat his first year here? And we got a lot of things. I know things we have to work on, but we have some of the top stats defensively in the league.
We do, but takeaways don't mean nothing if two teams combined could put up almost 100 points.
That's true.
I mean, I get that, but this is his first year. Let the man. I just disagree with that.
I'm with you on that, Drew. I'm not gonna sit there and be like the man got to go because I was one of the ones that was singing the praises of us getting them for the simple fact you got a first year head coach. You want that experience in your locker room. You want somebody in here that's has coached a team like that before. And we spent this offseason doing everything we could to help that offense out. This offseason, get back to, what I'm saying, what Chicago go get that defense back right. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, that's right now. That's what the difference right now in the division is.
Yeah.
You look at what does Detroit do good? They are good on offense, and their defense is just good enough in every game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
and that's why they lose them games. That's why the Bears almost beat them yesterday when we.
And let's just talk about the elephant in the room, man. Dennis Allen is working with the lack of blue chip superior talent.
Absolutely.
And that's just bottom line.
Yeah,
I'm glad
every other team in our division, bro, has blue chip players at each level of their defense.
I was gonna say everybody got a premier pass rusher too. Parsons. I mean, Grenard is right on the fringe. He hired his Sweat.
Grenard is respectable, but that scheme automatically spells pressure. What Brian Flores does spells pressure. Like that's not, what I'm saying. We ain't got to talk about that. But we just talking about superior, blue chip talent. Dennis Allen is doing this with a lack of that at all three levels.
Yeah. Because
let's keep it real.
Sweat is just a shell of what he used to be now. When Washington, he was feared. Here, he's okay.
Sweat is what he's always. Sweat is what he's always been. And the guy that I had so many high hopes for, I was a big endorser of Edmonds. I figured he was gonna have a better year this year than he had under Eberflus. But I don't know if the injury thing did something to him, DJ. But it looks like that Jackson is more aggressive than he is.
Yes.
You know, Jackson can identify the run fits better than Edmonds can. You know, I don't know what it is. Like I said, yesterday looked very strange to me, fellas. And I hope we don't go into the playoffs with this same thing going.
I was gonna say, is this something to look at the fact that DeMarco Jackson actually played under Dennis Allen in that defensive system? I mean, it's something to say for that, ain't it?
I mean, you
no.
I was gonna say,
fair,
man, but I would say Tremaine Edmonds to me was on his way before that injury to be looking at something close to an All-Pro year. The man was by far one of the best linebackers in the league until he got hurt.
Yeah. I agree with that.
Numbers. Then that injury happened and cliff fell off.
But one thing you got to do in this scheme, while everybody doing all this talking, especially number 9, he does a lot of talking. One thing you got to do in this scheme is tackle.
Yes.
And it ain't a lot of that going on, bro.
No.
It ain't. Doing a lot of talking about what they ain't happy with and all that, but y'all, ain't nobody calling y'all out for missing tackles, man. Y'all professionals, bro. Y'all coming in on these guys with at the wrong angles and everything, bro. Like, it's sad, bro. I think the players more than anything got to get it together.
Yeah.
You know, and of course, we are all fans here, but this is my perspective, and I ain't scared to say how I feel. But those guys that dress out, and come out and play on that grass week to week need to play better. Stop pointing fingers at that coach, man.
So what y'all think gonna be the key to beating Green Bay?
Well, we don't want to get too far up into Green Bay.
Okay.
We're gonna say that we kind of out of time, so we're gonna say that. I know what hurt us last week and the week before that and the week before that. The tackling on this team is atrocious, bro.
Absolutely.
And that's one thing that has to be shored up. Because the way offenses are schemed up, the way these guys are able to get open, and the way they're able to perform in space, you have to be able to get the proper angle and tackle them, bro. So you know, I want you guys here. DJ, go for it.
No, yeah, I mean everything we said was facts. I mean, like I said, let's fix that defense, and we a different team. Let's get some pressures on that quarterback, and we gonna be ready to roll. I think the reason we lost the last 2 games was because of defense, missed tackles, not getting pressure. Brock Purdy looked like prime Patrick Mahomes. That was crazy. But it is what it is. Lions exhibition game, defense didn't look good, no pressures. But yeah, fix that, get healthy on defensive side, and we'll be all right. Bear down like always, baby.
Yes, sir.
It's on you, KB.
I mean, sheesh. You know what I'm saying? My boy DJ said what he needed to be said, bro. At this juncture, boy, you gotta find out. I ain't gonna say find out, man. You gotta nut up, man. At this point, it's win to go home, baby. It's new season. If you was a horrible defense in the regular season, you gotta be the 85 Bears coming through the playoffs, man. Y'all gotta go into with that mentality. So I mean that's what we're gonna live and die on right now. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. You know what I'm saying? I see some boys out there. Y'all doing your thing, man. Shout out to my boys on here, man. Y'all boys, y'all came with it. It's exciting times, man. It's going. We limped into it, but it's still an exciting time because usually right now we'd be sitting here talking about draft and
yeah, and free agency, KB.
You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, Drew. Take us away, brother.
Man, hey man, I mean, what else can I say? What y'all just said, man. I mean, our defense got to be better. I mean, our run game gonna have to get better. I mean, I think our tight end has been solid. You know what I'm saying? Loveland been doing his thing. Komet, you know, if he ain't getting injured, I mean, he's solid. So I mean,
Yeah.
we just gonna have to just step it up all around, bro, and be consistent. Consistent is the key. And it
Yeah.
can't just be, you know, like I said at the beginning of the show, it can't just be that 4-quarter comeback kid play. We have to be consistent all 4 quarters, and that's gonna be the key. Bear down, everybody.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Hey, before we get out of here, man, shout out to Claudio, live from North Dakota. Shout out to everybody in the chat. I appreciate everybody for rocking with us tonight. You know, it may seem like we speeding a little bit, but we just want to give y'all our expressions and our feelings on yesterday's game. You know, we didn't want to do too much, but glad y'all in here with us. Shout out to the Windy City 88. You know, shout out to everybody giving their opinions. We need much more. Shout out to my guy Matt Cooper. Shout out to Matt.
Cool. I see you
J
Wednesday,
Hood,
bro.
shout out to you. Shout out to every, like I said, shout out to everybody wherever you guys are watching us from. You know, we appreciate y'all rocking with us tonight. Shout out to British Low Scoreboard, located in Northwest Indiana, for the coldest brew in the land, located at 121 Griffith Boulevard. 31 HD TVs for your viewing pleasure and fine dining as well. If you're in Northwest Indiana, check out the good people at British Scoreboard. Shout out to my man, been off the chain. I don't know if everybody been having a chance to check it out. Please go to Chicago Sports Podcast on X, Facebook, Instagram. Check out the scenes from the watch party. If you haven't been a part of it, I encourage you guys to be a part of a real dope situation. Shout out to my man Slim Boogie. Please like and subscribe. Hit the bell. You know, continue with the comments. We love to hear what you guys think. Anything here?
Hey man, it's FGB, baby.
All right, with that, as
Yeah.
always, FGB, peace up and bear down.
But now.